go. Higher powers taking away. OT, OT. There's never much love when we go OT. I pray.
Hey babes, welcome back to a new tutorial. Today's tutorial is a very simple pink crease with some vampy red lips. And if you like this look and you want to know how I achieved it, then please keep watching. For today's simple cut crease, we will be using the Anastasia Beverly Modern Renaissance palette, and we are going into the color Love Letter and the Venetian Red, and we are applying that into our crease, forming the crease of the cut crease. For this, I am using a thin and flat brush to very lightly draw the line where I want to have my cut crease later on. Once I drew the line, I will go in with the blending brush and I start to blend out the line. This blending brush is by Zoeva in the number 228, but to be honest, I prefer using Morphe blending brushes because I think they're easier to work with than Zoeva blending brushes. So I'm trying not to fast forward my blending parts or other parts of my tutorials just because you guys always ask me how I get my eyeshadow so blended. If you guys find it too boring that I do not fast forward it, please let me know, then I will change it for the next tutorial. Here I'm going in with a different brush to blend the eyeshadow out even more, and I'm using the brush which I got from the Urban Decay Ultimate Basics palette. It just came with the palette and I really like this brush, so I thought I'll just use this one. Next, I'm cutting my crease. I'm again under the camera cutting my crease, but if you want to know how I cut my crease, please do check out my other video where I do a glitter cut crease, and there you can see how I am cutting my crease. As always, I set my crease with a light eyeshadow. This one is from the Morphe 35N palette, and I just set it all over my lid to prevent it from creasing later on. To get my crease nice and sharp, I go in with a flat brush with the eyeshadow and I'm curving out the edges of my crease. Time for the eyeliner. I am using the Sigma eyeliner, which is called Wicked, and I will also be uploading a separate eyeliner tutorial because you guys requested it so often, so I will do a separate video on that. For foundation, I am using the Maybelline Fit Me foundation and the LA Girl Pro Coverage foundation, and I mix that together and that will be my base today. As you guys know, I always spray MAC Fix Plus before I blend in my my foundation. when applying your foundation, it's really important that you do not rub it through your skin, but you tap it or you push it into your skin. You take the brush and you push it into your skin and you blend it together like that. Do not rub it back and forth, or do not pull the brush back and forth. That will not make your foundation stick to your skin. Today's concealer is the L'Oreal Perfect Match Concealer, and I'm loving this stuff. To set my under eye, I use Anastasia Beverly's contour kit. This is the powder version of it, of course. And I set my under eye with that. You guys know my favorite powder is the L'Oreal Perfect Match Face Powder. I just use the sponge which comes with the powder and I tap it all over my face to, yeah, set my foundation. I also always set the areas around my eyebrow, especially on the top area of my brow, because I always get oily in that area. Time for falsies. As always, I am using the Dainty Lashes by Attitude. Here I am going back into the color Love Letter to set my under eye with that. Well, not my under eye, but just to blend it into my under eye or waterline to give it more depth. And then pop on some mascara because you're so dramatic on the top. You can also be dramatic on the bottom. Time for the lips. Before I do my lips, I always apply some Vaseline and then I just take a wet tissue and remove it. And for today's lips, I am using the Too Faced Drop Dead Red Melted Liquid Lipstick, and it's so matte and so smooth, and I just love this color so much. And this is the final look. As you guys can see, it was so easy to create this look. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next tutorial. Bye!